Welcome back to the bunker. Thanks for joining us. I am the director, and today we're going to be talking about why the idle genre is broken and how we're fixing it. If you want a game that plays itself, an idle game, there's millions of apps for that. If you want a game where your choices actually matter, you're in the right place, because growth without risk is just a chore. We brought the risk back. What am I talking about? Hold or fold, where the headlines matter. We need to be making split-second decisions on these headlines that pop up. We need to interpret them. We need to decide whether they're positive or negative, and we need to fold and get out with the gold that we're making. So here's a headline: retro handhelds are now sacred relics. I'm gonna hold through that. Sounds pretty good. I'm just tired. I'm just tired of idle games. There's just no good idle games out there. And, you download these games and you play these games, and, they play themselves. I guess that's the point, but they're starting to get really, really boring. And if I'm the only one that thinks that, then okay, but we really need a game that, sure, has some idle mechanics, but I feel like there should be some level of skill involved, not just like doing math homework. And that's kind of what we've done here at Hold or Fold. So what we're looking at here is the terminal. This is a game where you basically wager an amount of gold and you place a hold, and that starts the run. And as the dot climbs, the multiplier climbs, and the amount of gold that we're going to get climbs, and we can fold at any moment. But what we want to do is we want to read these headlines, and we want to fold before that crash screen that we just saw a second ago, that red screen. So again, this is not like your classic AI generated, low effort idle clone game. This is a game that takes a little bit of skill, has a good hook, it's fun to play, and I just think that there's a genre of players out there that really would appreciate a game like this, okay? This game isn't going to just play itself while I'm sleeping, although if you leave the tab open, you will earn gold. So there are some idle mechanics, but most idle games, the whole point is waiting. In the bunker, the strategy is survival. I am reading these, and so I'm just going to hold through them because I want to show you the mechanics of the game. I call this an active incremental game. It's got the satisfying growth of an idle game, but with the tension of a high-stakes strategy game. So it's kind of like a mix between them. We didn't build this for someone who wants a screensaver, okay? We built this for someone who wants to beat a system, and when I say system, I'm talking about the Syndicate. We are going to beat them, and we're on quite the run actually right now as we're trying to show the game off. 5x, 8,000 gold. This is pretty good. So we could fold at any moment. We could collapse at any moment. We could lose everything at any moment. I'm kind of risking it all just to show you the game, but so that's what I'm talking about. Like I could have folded so much earlier. I even sensed that was a bad idea, but I want you guys to feel the adrenaline. I want you to feel the adrenaline when that multiplier hits 50x and you get the Diamond Hands badge. Are you gonna fold? Are you gonna hold? What's your level of risk tolerance? Okay, if you're ready to actually play an incremental game, then I think hold or fold is what you're looking for. Okay, if you're tired of autopilot, join the Reddit community. Let me know if you're team idle, if you're team active, and I will see you in the bunker. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.